final 12 months ago. In fact, these are two of the most successful sides in the history of the competition. Widnes have been in the final 6 times in the last 8 years, and they've won it 3 times. Leeds have won 10 finals, one of the best records of the lot. The commentators are Ray French and Alex Murphy.
Welcome to Norton Park, Widnes, and it's only due to strips of plastic sheeting which have been spread over this pitch for the past 4 days. There they are, those are the sheets that have kept the heavy frosts at bay for us and given us a tremendous match in prospect. And what a match. Widnes side there, be confident. Dougie Lawton, the coach, has had a tremendous set of backs to choose from. Eddie Cunningham, not quite fit, but yet he's been able to bring in new Great Britain camp at number 6, Tony Myler. And Mick Adams, the captain, will be looking for his 7th appearance at Wembley in 9 seasons. He'll be looking to break a record there. And that Leeds side came across with confidence, but had a little dented over the Pennines. 1 or 2 sad injuries in midweek. A reshuffled back division. Youngster Mark Campbell coming in at number 2. John Holmes, normally standoff, having to move to centre number 4. And Mark Conway, Great Britain Colts scrum half, having to play at standoff. So Leeds struggling a little bit, yet there's still sufficient experience in that side to pull off a shock win. And one of the most experienced referees in rugby league, Billy Thompson from Huddersfield, to launch us off into the first round of the State Express Challenge Cup. And what a match we have. League leaders, Widnes, and the Cupkins themselves. Widnes kicking off from the right of our screens in the white jerseys and black shorts, and Leeds in that famous blue and amber strip which has graced Wembley so many times. Leeds just bringing the ball away, getting the feel of this ground. It's very, very soft, despite the adverse weather conditions we've had. Well, Alec, 1 or 2 youngsters in this Leeds side. You think they can provide a shock this afternoon here at Norton Park?
Well, it is a Rugby League Cup tie, and anything can happen in Rugby League, but I would say that Widnes, with the vast experience of Cup football, will really want to win this one. There should be a little bit of needle, and it should be a really entertaining game.
Yes, there's one thing with a side having youngsters in, they never lost for heart. Kevin Dick and David Heron, the Leeds number 13, rightly holding on to the ball at this stage, getting the feel of the ground, getting the feel of that ball. And the first scrum of the match. This is one department where many people feel that Leeds originally had a very strong pull, a very big pack, and in previous games this season they've absolutely pulverised Widnes for possession. But penalty, differential penalty to Widnes. Oh, and very quickly taken by Andy Gregory. Well, this Widnes number 7 is a real live wire, Jack in the box, new Great Britain camp. Tony Myler. Brian Hogan. Well, I think that ball caught Widnes' recent signing, Brian Hogan, a little bit by surprise. Gregory again. Oh, and a good tackle from Leeds number 12, youngster Kevin Squires. Gregory, long pass to Tony Myler. Oh, and still going, Eric Hughes. Well, Widnes look as though they want to give this ball some air. They've been beaten already twice this season by Leeds, and on both occasions when they have been beaten, they've tended to keep the ball in midfield. And Leeds skipper number 9, David Ward, doing a very good policeman job on Andy Gregory. Widnes, big burly number 8 there, that adding the white shirt been signed, especially for these scrums, Brian Hogan. Oh, and a good strong galloping run from number 8, Andy Sykes. Well put down by Eric Prescott. John Holmes. Tony Burke, still going, Andy Smith. And bundled into touch again. Well, there's very little Andy Smith could do there. He might well have been advised just to cut inside and allow Leeds to keep possession. But it's nice to see a wingman taking people on the outside. And witness number 7, Gregory, to put the ball in. Aaron, Conway. Oh, Mark Campbell, this youngster, has he got the legs? Yes, he's gone round him. Oh, but well covered by Kevin O'Loughlin. Already the scrum possession beginning to tell for Leeds. Kevin Dick, Holmes. Leeds may have lost 10 or 15 yards there, but switched the... Oh! Leeds trying to switch the point of attack, but you must take your passes, but all sympathy with that youngster. It's a very, very cold day. Witness number 7, Andy Gregory, to put the ball in. And yet another Leeds ball. Aaron, Neil Haig, John Holmes, that's a good long ball. Paul Gill. Well, I think Gill would have been better advised to keep that ball moving across the field. He had the witness cover stretched, but at least on this witness 25-yard area. Oh, and a nice dummy from Kevin Dick. He's going for that line. Oh, and that's what we were saying. He's very unlucky again. There is an inch of very soft turf on top. Aaron, Holmes, here's a 2-to-1 overlap. Andy Smith going for that line. Oh, but well covered by Mick Burke and Eric Prescott. Well, certainly Leeds have shown their adventure. This ball has been out to their wings.
Well, this is a super move by Leeds. Just watch how quick they move this ball along. A lovely long ball here from John Holmes. Another one out and right to Andy Smith. This lad's got a long way to go here. In the corner, Eric Prescott and Mick Burke. Tremendous cover.
Widnes, of course, not been beaten at this Norton Park ground in a Challenge Cup since 1971. And they'll certainly want to maintain that record. Kevin O'Loughlin. 15 minutes gone, still no score. Defence is well on top. Tamati. Both sides seem to be cancelling each other out at this stage, Ali.
Well, there's very little enterprise, and what enterprise there is coming from Leeds. Widnes are playing it down the middle, running off these forwards, and I think they'd be more advised with the raw people that Leeds are playing on the wings to use it out to the flanks. I think they've got to use it wide.
Gregory. Well, I think there's a case in point where Andy Gregory should have pushed the ball out wide. Myler. But all credit to this Leeds tackling. Tony Burke there, number 8, and Neil Haig, the centre. Widnes fullback. Mick Burke lost over a stone in weight, so they tell me. Well, it's anybody's ball. It looks as though it's stuck. I think these two front rows having a lot of trouble keeping their feet on this slippy surface. Leeds, in fact, scrummaging the better. The second row is much lower. Widnes' second row and front row tending to be stood up very, very high. And it's Leeds ball. Leeds number 13. David Heron, so confident with his front row ball getting abilities that he's standing out from the scrum and adopting a stand-off position on the blind side. David Ward. Neither side really putting any forward combination runs together. Forwards coming in ones rather than twos and threes. But again, all credit to the tackling on both sides. People are going in low, round the middle, putting their man down. And the sixth tackle. Widnes ball. Well, this lad number 6, Tony Myler, trying to open play out. Oh, and youngster Joe Lyden's away. Here's a chance, he's got the full-back to beat. It's John Holmes covering across. Oh, well, that was brilliantly done, not a shade lucky from John Holmes. He did wonderfully well to get across and cover that ball. But the manner in which he flicked the ball up to full-back Paul Gill surely saved Leeds from a try. And Leeds bringing it away through the forwards, settle it down.
Well, watch this. This is electrifying pace as confidence flies round him on the outside. The Leeds cover here, a lovely little chip over. But just watch John Holmes. A little bit of experience, a little bit of luck. That's what you need in cup ties. But good covering and a little bit of luck to help him. And do they need it at this time?
Tony Burke. Well, so far in this game, this looks to be one forward, Leeds number 10, who has the capabilities to make a break. Ooh, yes, that was a bit high from Mick Adams. I think referee Billy Thompson indicating stiff arm tackle, yes.
Well, there's no doubt about this, is there? Just watch Mick Adams, Widnes number 13. It comes up, he looks like new ref, he goes that high up. Ooh, bang! Up! And he says, it's not me, referee. But I can assure you it certainly is.
And youngster Paul Gill having a go at goal. I think he's quite right to do so. I don't think there'll be many points in this game, and although it's quite a long way, it's only just inside the Widnes half. I think 2 points at this stage could be worth their weight in gold. He's immediately in front of the post, but of course he's kicking into a very slight breeze, and he'll need to put a good thump behind this ball. It's a high one, and he's kicked it. Well, 22 minutes gone in this first half. And those Leeds fans who have braved the weather over the Pennines will be pleased with that, as Leeds go into the lead by 2 points to nil.
Well, what a great boost of confidence this is. Does he half belt this one? Lovely follow through, and this is a long way, and it just about sneaks over. But what a goal, and that must give him, Paul Gill, a lot of confidence. A super goal.
An unusual number of scrums so far in this opening half. 13 scrums already, but this I think suits Leeds. They're well on top with scrum figures. And there's another one. I think a crafty piece of play from Widnes there, trying to collapse the scrum over the ball, hoping to get referee Billy Thompson to give a penalty. Well, he's given a penalty to Widnes. Well, I honestly don't know what that's for, I must confess. Unless David Ward was attempting to wheel the ball out with his arm. Ryan Hogan. Keith Elwell. Gregory. Oh, a good ball to Mick Burke coming in the line. Oh. Well, a first chance, real chance for Widnes again. John Basnick just couldn't get that ball.
Well, Widnes can't believe the luck here. Look at it for a ball from Andy Gregory. Mick Burke, walking day in Belfast. Just watch this. John Baslett on the outside, doesn't know what to do, and eventually throws it in touch to nobody. What?
Leeds content to keep this ball in the pack, sending these big forwards through. David Heron. Mark Conway, but no way through for that Leeds youngster. Eric Prescott and Tamati, well covered. I think it's going to take a missed tackle to get a try for one of these two teams. Somebody's going to make a slip, or somebody's going to make a mistake. This is typical cup tie stuff. And Widnes. O'Loughlin. Oh, he's got Tony Myler with him. He's looking for support. Still going. Andy Gregory going for that line, and he's over. Well, that little man, number 7, Andy Gregory. Usually he's the creator of tries, but here he showed his ability in backing up that break by Tony Myler, and that just edges Widnes into the lead at 3 points to 2.
Well, this is a superb break. Kieran O'Loughlin to Tony Myler, but just watch this for sheer genius. Doesn't know what to do a little bit, Tony Myler, but just watch this little fella. This fella is brilliant. Watch this is magic. Flip round, off you go, sunshine, and there's no problem where he's going. Super try.
About 15 yards out to the left of the posts. Oh, well, he's missed it. Well, I'm sure he'll be disappointed with that. That should have been a very simple kick. He might well shake his head. So it leaves Widnes still only in the lead by that single point. Billy Thompson telling those props to get in that scrum, get your heads down, in no uncertain terms. Oh, and it's... Oh, well, Andy Smith, he's going for that corner, and John Holmes with him. Oh, what a touch. Well, I think there was a lot of controversy about that try. It looked to me as if Andy Smith was offside from the kick to him when he first received the ball. But no try.
Well, I don't think you can believe this. Andrew Smith did a superb run. Good support from John Holmes. And this is very, very close indeed. Good cover by Tony Myler and Mick Burke. And that's touch and goal. But that must have been very close indeed.
Widnes clinging to this 1 point lead as we approach the half-time. 30 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, and a nice chip through from Tony Myler. I'm surprised we haven't seen more kicks like that from this Widnes standoff, number 6, Tony Myler. There's the half-time hooter, and Widnes have got that little man to think of. Andy Gregory, number 7. He's the man that put them in that lead by that single point. And Leeds have brought on experienced centre Les Dill. He's been ill during the week, and he was felt it might be too big of a risk. But I think with only 1 point down, they're hoping to gamble everything on this 40 minutes. Widnes, of course, have no changes. Leeds to kick off from right to left. Only 1 point down. I still think this is anyone's game. Have you any reason to change from your siding with Widnes, Alec?
Well, obviously, I thought the Widnes would have been well in front by now, but they're making very, very hard work of it indeed, because Leeds are still in this game, and only one flash of brilliance from Andy Gregory, which has put Widnes in league. I think this time they move the ball out farther, and I think you'll find a different type of play from Widnes this second half.
Mike O'Neill fairly unceremoniously jumped to the floor by his number 11 counterpart, Wayne Heron. Eric Prescott. Widnes clinging to that 1 point lead. Kevin Tamati. And Andy Gregory once again trying to break up this Leeds defence with a long kick, but well taken by Paul Gill. Only a recent signing from Bradford Amateur Club Clayton, this youngster full-back for Leeds, Paul Gill. And both sides making very sure that no one gets through the defences, tackling very, very sound. Good tackle like that one there from Keith Elwell, number 9. Heron looking for support, but the support not coming. A couple of forwards should have been running off that. Leeds loose forward, number 13, David Heron. And here's one forward who can run, Tony Burke. I think Leeds' most impressive forward so far, Alec.
Well, he's a blockbuster of a forward, and he's having a very good game indeed. He's driving the ball hard, he's running hard, and this is what Leeds have got to do, of course. I'm a little bit surprised that this fella's not doing more with the ball when he gets it. He does tend to run a lot better with it from 3 out, and you see him in the picture now. He just comes in and he's receiving the ball at first man, which is very unusual.
Well, a heavy knock, I think, for Leeds number 5, Andy Smith. The referee, Billy Thompson, stopping the clock.
Well, this is again Andrew Smith here. I just think he's a little bit winded. It's a good tackle from Joe Lydon here. He pulls him down, and Kevin Tamati come across, and he comes in very hard, doesn't he? There might be something else on the wind there, I'm telling you.
Yes, I think poor Andy Smith caught Kevin Tamati's knee as he went down. David Heron. Oh, the slip. Youngster number 6, Mark Conway for Leeds. More of an individualist than his normal standoff, John Holmes. And I think this is where Leeds are lacking a little at the moment. They're missing John Holmes' distribution from that standoff position. Conway getting himself tied up a little bit. But he's a man who can certainly score points and tries. And many felt that this is the one advantage that Leeds would have, and with 11 scrums to 7 in their favour, they've certainly had it to date. And a knock-up. I think this game really needs one player to take it by the scruff of the neck to set it alight, Ali.
Well, we had one, and this is a little fella who likes scoring tries. He's in the middle of that big pack, and he's doing his job, and he's doing well in the scrums, and he normally nips over for a try. But we do need a flash of brilliance again. We had one from Andy Gregory. Maybe Kevin Dick can provide one this time.
Well, here's a youngster who's done it a few times in the past, young Mark Conway. Andy Sykes again, very high step when he runs, this lad. Takes some pulling down with a head-on tackle. David Ward, look, oh! Well, David Ward, Leeds number 9, looking for support there, it wasn't there. Oh, what a good tackle. A good tackle from Tamati. We're certainly seeing some copybook tackling this afternoon. But the one thing we have learned, I think, from that recent Australian tour, this is it. Kevin Dick still going. He's a bit. They're like two turkey cocks, those two number 7s. They're certainly not going to let one get the better of each other. And Widnes, number 7, Andy Gregory's turn to put the ball in. And it's his turn to win it. Nick Burke, Eric Hughes, he's got Lydon with him. Yes, Joe Lydon realised he couldn't get round. He 3 Leeds cover coming across. Knew it was the first tackle, so rightly came inside and just held the ball. Oh, an interception from Conway. Now then, can he go full length of that field? And he does do so. Well, what a great try. We mentioned that this boy was an individualist. We said he lacked the distribution of John Holmes, but my word, we said he could score tries. And he set that Leeds crowd alight, and how well has he proved us?
Well, we wanted the flash of individual here, and just look at this from Matt Conway. He snaps onto his pass, his little legs are flying. There's no problem with this fella. He's got it, he's done it, and what a good try. Bang!
And it's Leeds fullback Paul Gill, only started kicking for Leeds a few weeks ago, and if he gets this, it'll be his 16th kick in the last 4 games, taking over the kicking duties from Kevin Dick, and he gets it. Well, that 5 points changed the whole complexion of this game. And with 10 minutes gone in this second half, Leeds now in the driving seat at 7 points to 3. Referee Billy Thompson kept a very tight rein on this game. Number 10, he wants him on the 10-yard mark. Come on, lads, listen to him. They're like 2 sets of chariots marching across there. And Widnes ball. Yes, and a penalty. Widnes centre, Lesdale holding on to Tony Myers' leg, not allowing him to play. A subtle technique to allow his defence to get back to cover. Widnes McBurke to put to touch. Well, that fullback McBurke's coming up more and more into the line now. How much is he needed? Oh, well backed up by Gregory. It's that little man again, but a beautiful tackle from number 1, Paul Gill. Widnes now on the attack. Eric Prescott. Gregory again. Oh. And a knock-on. 20 minutes to go in this State Express First Round Challenge Cup. Leeds still hanging on to that 4-point lead.
I think this is the little fella again. Just watch him. He's like a little bandicoot, this fella. He flashes out with the ball. He's here, there, everywhere. And every time he gets it, he wants to run very hard with us. What a good player.
Widnes now looking to get themselves back into the game. Proud record in the Challenge Cup to hold on to. Brian Hogan looking for Mick Adams, but good tackling from that number 12 for Leeds, Kevin Squires. Hogan again. Gregory, launching Burke coming into the line. He's a big man, is this fullback. 15 stone, it's like a forward coming at you when he comes into the line. Oh, and a well-held ball from Brian Hogan. Oh, and a brilliant movement, and what a try. Well, that might be Kevin O'Loughlin's try, but what a brilliant ball from Brian Hogan. Look, he pushed around the man to get that ball to him. And Widnes are back in this game.
Well, when you think you've got a team on the floor, you just can't believe it, can you? A lovely ball from Brian Hogan here. It leans slightly forward to me, to Tony Myler, but doesn't O'Loughlin do well to take it? Stretches up and goes in round the man in the corner. But a good try and a very important try indeed.
Mick Burke with this kick, way out on the touchline. Very difficult one, but he'll be hoping to make amends for that miss in the first half. These are the sort of kicks that take you on the way to Wembley. This kick will take all his strength, all his skill. He'll have to loft it in against this slight breeze that's now got up. These are the kicks you need if you're on the way to Wembley. No, not quite there. And so Widnes still trail by that 1 point. Leeds winning by 7 points to 6. Leeds Kevin Dick to restart. Widnes scoring 2 tries to 1, yet Leeds still in the lead. Youngster Joe Lydon bringing the ball away. Widnes crowd now hoping to get behind their favourites. Mick Burke again, Joe Lydon. And what a difference this Widnes side is when Mick Burke's coming into the line. He's making it tick. He's making sure that that ball moves out to the wings. Gregory. Oh, that's a long kick. Well picked up by Paul Gill. Oh, and Kevin Tomatis won the ball, yes. Not only was it a good tackle, but this lad won the ball, and all credit to him. Now Widnes showing something, a sort of form that's made them the Cup Kings. Edging nearer down midfield, we may see some drop goal attempts in these closing quarters. Inside the Leeds 25. Mick Adams, oh, and up and under. Oh, well taken by Paul Gill. Tackled over the line, so a drop out beneath the posts. But I think Leeds will not mind what sort of a dropout it is or where it's from. There was great relief in the Leeds camp just to get hold of that ball. Widnes piling the pressure on now, Alec.
Well, obviously, and you know the crown is slipping, and they're going to do something about it. The king won't lie down, but when you think about it, see, here we have here with a lovely kick from Mick Adams. He scored off this in the last game against Leeds. Thought it was a good ploy and nearly worked again.
Keith Elwell, one of his darting runs. He's very dangerous when he gets near the opponent's line. Keith Elwell, those little legs, gets scampering. Tony Myler. Well, a good pass, a well-intended pass. Trying to get the ball around the back of the man to open up play. Kevin Tomatis bullocking his way through. Sixth tackle coming up. Oh, and a typical up and under from Mick Adams. It's on that. Oh, it's anybody's. Well, there was panic in the Leeds ranks. They well remember how they went out in the semi-final Challenge Cup last year, and just look at him hook that ball.
Well, I don't know about the up and under, but I'm just wondering where the ball bounces. I think after this ball bounces down, the Leeds man touches it, and David Heron, the lad in front here, is definitely offside. He was definitely offside. I think Billy missed that, but a lucky escape for Leeds.
Widnes have been taking more of the scrum possession figures of late, but they still need more. And there is one. No, Tony Myler looking for the dummy, not quick enough to get away with. Mick Adams, Hughes, O'Loughlin. And he still gets that ball out. Well, Widnes throwing caution to the wind. Here's Tony Myler. Oh, but a good tackle from skipper David Ward for Leeds. Eric Hughes. Oh, an offside decision. Well. One of those instinctive reactions from skipper David Ward. He knows what he's done. Many a time a player, he just can't help it. Instinctively, he just plunges for the ball. And he's offside. Well,
don't you feel sorry for a lad here? A kick over by Eric Hughes, but just watch this. He kicks over, rebounds off a Leeds player. Now just watch David Ward. He cannot, and I do not think he was in front of that ball. I think he was behind it when the ball came back.
Nevertheless, Mick Burke has the opportunity to gain the lead and possibly put Widnes in the second round. 4 minutes to go, and he couldn't have had a more vital kick in his career. He's missed 2 previously. And it's a long kick, it's fully 50 yards. But if any man has got the strength to kick goals like this is the fullback, the Great Britain fullback. But he's missed it. He puts it to the right of the posts. And Paul Gill gratefully bringing it away. I think we'll see Leeds now bring this ball through the forwards. They know as long as they've got possession, Widnes can do little about it. David Ward. Leeds may be the league leaders of Division 1. They may have scored over 400 points this season, but they'll be happy with a 1-point win here this afternoon. Three minutes to go, clinging to this 1-point lead. David Ward, David Heron. And the 6th tackle.
I think you'll find out here now, Ray, that these scrums are going to become very important, and which side gets the ball, and just watch where the Leeds men are lying. Watch how flat they lie up. Obviously, they don't want Widnes to have this ball, and if they do have the ball, they want men to be on them as quickly as possible.
And we can notice John Holmes there behind the referee's back. He's lying up as flat as you can possibly be. And what a crucial scrum for Leeds to take. Kevin Dick, 2 minutes to go in this first round of the Challenge Cup. David Heron, oh, looking for good support from Lesdale, coming down the middle. Kevin Dick, John Holmes, young Campbell. Oh, what a good tackle from number 3 for Widnes, Eric Hughes. David Ward driving towards the posts. They could be looking for a drop goal in this closing minutes. Tony Burke. Leeds quite content to hold on to the ball at this stage. Andy Sykes. He's taking some pulling down of this youngster. Only a Colt, but he's played his full part in this match. David Ward. Conway. Weaving, dodging. Oh, he's still going, this lad. Oh, but well taken by Mick Burke. 1 minute to go, 6 tackle coming up. He's going for a try. Yes, he's over. Well, what a shot try from Wayne Heron. And my word, that surely sealed this match in Leeds' favour. Mark Conway looked to be going over, and then suddenly from nowhere Wayne Heron came along. And at 10 points to 6, Leeds must surely be on their way to the second round of the Challenge Cup.
Well, we did say about how well these second row forwards are playing. Just watch this Wayne Heron. Determination, strong, powerful, right at the end of the game, and that surely put the nail in the coffin.
And a kick for Paul Gill. And if he kicks this, what a fine afternoon as this youngster had. He's already got 2 to his credit. And there's his third. And so surely with that third kick for Paul Gill, those Leeds fans certainly know that they're on their way to the second round. And they are. There's the hooter. And what a shock win as Leeds defeat Widnes here. For the first time at home, Widnes have lost since 1971 in a Challenge Cup. 11 seasons we've gone. But at least in Leeds they'll think it's worth it. 12 points to 6, and I think thoroughly deserving it, Alec.
Well, it was a super game, and who can say Leeds have not deserved it? Some good football. Leeds have come here with a big chance, and obviously pulled the shock of the season off. This will go down. First time Widnes have been beaten in the Challenge Cup for a long, long time in the first round. And will there be some inquest tonight in the pubs and clubs?
Yes, and with 2 tries each, it's those 3 goals by Paul Gill.